Good morning, everybody. From your child's pose, just hold here. Deep exhalation, bring it up to all fours. Inhale, go all the way back. Exhale, keep the gaze forward. Breathe in. Last three. Inhale deep. Exhale. Last two. Notice where your mind is. Gently as you exhale, bring it back to your body. One final time. Breathe in. And breathe out.
Grace,
Yeah.
it's hard to hear you over the music right now for some reason.
Okay, thank you. Take your time and just breathe your hips back down and come down into child's pose. Now hold for me for 5 breaths in child's pose. Terry, is that a little better?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Release out of the tension of your neck. Release out of the tension of your shoulders. Breathe deeply out of your lower rib cage. Exhale, just sink your sacrum down towards the mat. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. One final breath. Inhale nice and slow. Breathe yourself deeply to all fours. And then as you exhale, land your hips back onto your heels and pull yourself up. Pull your shoulder blades back. Nice and slow. I want you to just sit here in hero's pose. If this hurts your knees, the modification is always just to come down and sit on your buttocks. Okay? Those of you with any knee issues, just come down to your buttocks. Otherwise, join me here, pulling the shoulder blades back. And I want everyone to just close their eyes. I want to practice a new breath. It's called the 3-part breath. I want you to have the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Breathe deeply in through the nose. And then exhale out through the nose, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. So, always breathing through the nose. We're going to play with that again. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. 3 more cue breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. With each pause, get deeper into your body. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. One final one. Breathe deeply in. Fill up the back rib cage. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Gently open your eyes. Take your time and breathe yourself into all fours. Take your time from all fours. Swivel the hips over to the right side. Breathe in deep. As you exhale, you ujjayi breath. Pull back to center. Inhale, float over to the left side. Breathe deeply. Exhale, bring it up to the right. So you're just swiveling the hips right and left. Breathing and molding the movement of the breath with the body. Take your time, take your time. This is a whole different way of doing yoga. It's about you connecting with the breath of the body. And again, going as slow as you can so you can find full awareness with the breath of the body. Taking your time, just swiveling those hips right and left. Noticing any spaces in the body that have tension. Maybe even spaces that are getting a little painful. Just connect to that part of the body. Breathe deeply, let more breath come into those spaces. And then gentle release, pulling back up. One final rotation each side. Trying your best to go as slow as you can. And back. Excellent, guys. Take your time, breathe your heels back, breathe your knees back, and then take your time, drop your belly down, and then drop your whole body onto the mat. Take your left cheek, place it right there onto the mat, belly shavasana. Ooh, release. Give yourself permission to just close your eyes and let go. Gently breathe the palms out to goalpost arms. That means you look like a goalpost. Your elbows are at 90 degrees, and your left cheek is right there on the mat. Let the left ear gently press into the mat. Let your whole body release and let go. Release the tension from the lower back. Release the tension from the buttocks. 3 more breaths. Just notice the breath come in. Exhale deeply. Let them notice the breath come out. Nice and slow. Take your time. Inhale. You're going to extend that left palm all the way out. So gently breathe that left palm extended. And it's just at 90 degrees now. And then you're going to take your right palm. Then you're going to take your right palm, place it right underneath your right shoulder. You're going to breathe deeply. Push along that right palm. Lift the right leg up so that the right leg is there. And then land the right leg back as far as it'll go. And you decide where you want it. Okay? Nice and slow. You can drop the heel back, or you can just lay it on the other leg. You decide, you play, you feel what's right. Taking your time, feeling into what feels good for you. Maybe you want that heel down so that you can really open up the left shoulder. Maybe you want the heel placed on the left knee so that you can just play with the lower back. Whatever works for you, once you find that space that feels good for you, I want you to close your eyes and then stay still. Breathing deep. It's the stillness where you will find the discomfort. And why would anyone want to be in discomfort? Breathe into that space, ponder that question. And for me, here's the answer. When you practice on the mat, you are discovering for yourself moments of discomfort so that you can actually gently lean into it and be proactive about how you'll respond. Not react, but respond. The lessons that you have here on the mat, you can take out there in the real world. When your partner, when somebody, your neighbor, something somehow ticks you off, instead of reacting, how do you choose to respond? Finding these many places of discomfort, breathing through them, finding those pauses where you can make a choice. This is what the yin practice offers you, a chance to release and simply observe. 3 more breaths. final breath. If you're starting to yawn, that's an awesome sign. That means your body is gently releasing and unwinding. Take your time, wherever that left leg is. If it's from behind, pull it back to the front. And then gently release both toes and the belly back onto the mat. Take your time and bring both palms right in front, right underneath your forehead. Place your forehead right there onto your palms and just gently wiggle your hips side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more breaths. And 1 final. Slow and gentle release. Take your palms back out to goalpost arms. Take your time. Put your right cheek onto the mat and let go. Notice. Notice how the neck muscles release. Notice how you can get your ear more flat onto the mat. And as you do that, there's even more of a release in the sternocleidomastoid muscle there, which is right there along the length of your neck. Just breathe deep and notice how you can press your hips further onto the mat. And when you press your hips, how that engages your lower back. Notice how you can press your knees onto your mat, and that engages your buttocks. Press your toes, 10 toes, further onto the mat, and feel that press, that sensation along the back of your leg, all the way connected to your lower back. 3 final breaths. You watch that final exhalation leave the body. Lift that left leg. Place the left palm. Place that right underneath the shoulder. Extend the right palm straight back behind you. Breathe deeply. Let that right ear press onto the mat, and you decide. You want that heel, that left heel, to come all the way back. Breathing in deep and opening the top upper back, or you want that heel to just be pressed right onto the knee, and maybe the knee in front. Whatever works for you. Take these few moments now to play what feels best in your body. You decide. Because for the next 7 breaths, you're just going to hold here. Breathing in deep, feeling into what feels best for you. Then as you're lying here, notice, maybe there's already tension that you're noticing in your buttocks, how you just squeeze your buttocks together. That's a natural reaction. Can you unwind that squeeze? Can you breathe deep into the buttocks, breathe deep into the lower back, and breathe release and let go. Notice for yourself, you're pressing into your left palm, and you're breathing open that right shoulder. As you do that, noticing how that affects how it feels in the neck. It's all related. The body is all connected. Every emotion, every thought is connected to right there in your body. When we practice yoga, we release those emotions. The mind, the body, and the spirit are so intimately connected. They're not separate. Just simply part of the whole. Breathe deep into this hole and let yourself just hold here for 3 more breaths. Watch that final exhalation in your body. Release the palm from the mat. Release the leg wherever it is, behind or in front. Gently place both hips back onto the mat. Unwind the body back to the belly Shavasana. Let the forehead land right on the palms as 10 toes land on the mat. Gently wiggle out the tension in your lower back, letting the hips just glide side to side. Breathe in, come to the right. Breathe out, gently come to the left. Inhale and soften your shoulders. Exhale, release the tension from your neck. 3 more breaths, not in stillness, but just gentle rocking back and forth. Release that final exhalation. Take yourself back up to all fours, breathing in deep. And then as you exhale, exactly as you began, drop into your child's pose. Inhale, pull up, notice the difference. Exhale, release. Let the breath go deeply from the belly. Take your time, take your time. Inhaling and exhaling. Follow your own breath. Gently closing your eyes so you can make those subtle connections deeper. Do your best to make your inhalation and your exhalation as equal as they can. Final 3 on your own. Final 3 on your own. As you exhale deeply the final time, gently hold yourself in child's pose. Drop the forehead down onto the mat. Release the palms behind you. Let the shoulders fall down. Let the weight of the shoulders open the lower back. Breathe deeply here. Notice any discomfort. Maybe the discomfort of not moving fast. Maybe the discomfort of just being with the breath in the body. Just welcome those sensations in, those thoughts. Simply allowing to be what they are. Simply being with the body. 3 more breaths on your own. Release that final exhalation. Let the palms come in front. Gently pull yourself all the way up. Shoulders come up over the hips. And breathe yourself back into Heroes. Close those eyes. Take your time. Take stock. See how you feel right in the body. See how the mind is, maybe a little bit calmer. And gently play with me for 3 breaths. 3-part breath. Inhale deeply, fill the belly with breath. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale. Inhale, take your time, take your time. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. One final time. You've got nowhere to be, but right here. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. Exhaling. And we open. Feel the wave of breath come in with an inhale, come to all fours. As you exhale, drop the hips, drop the shoulders, belly shavasana again. Let your right cheek float onto the mat. Take your time in this time. Bring your palms all the way out so you're in a T. Breathe deeply here and just let go. Let the heels fall apart towards the outside of the mat. Let the lower back release. Let the chin take all that tension from the shoulders and the neck and release that tension to the mat. Each time that you breathe in deep, open the back body with breath. And as you exhale, let all that tension leave the body. 3 breaths on your own. Maybe some of you are getting so relaxed you're even falling asleep. Kudos to you. Take your right palm, gently thread that right palm underneath the left armpit. Take your time, breathe the upper body up, and then just this time, bring both knees up so that they're at hip height, they're at 90 degrees. And then gently, gently unwind that left palm out. So your body is at 90 degrees with the lower body. There's like a 90-degree box that your knees are on. And then now you're in full lying spine twist. Gently take your gaze over to the left shoulder. Each breath that you take here, I want you to just release from the hip. Close your eyes to go a little deeper, ladies, and feel what feels best for you. Place your palms down or place your palms up. But what you're hoping for here is that that lower left shoulder can reach towards the mat. And as the reach of your left shoulder comes to the mat, feel how you breathe more breath into the lower back. Just keep playing here. These are very subtle and small poses. You're here in lying spine twist, but the modification is really small as the body comes into begin practice. 3 more breaths. Nice and slow, take that left arm, float it up, have it reach the right arm again. Gently, gently unwind the body, take the right leg down, straighten the right leg, pull yourself back to that belly shavasana, and slowly back with the palms in front, forehead onto the palms, 10 toes down. And a gentle right and left movement in the lower back. You're just releasing your hips. In energy medicine yoga, this is called the triple warmer rock. Triple warmer is a part in Chinese medicine. There's not an equivalent in Western medicine. It's the general of your body. The general of your body tells you when to take flights or when to take flights. General now, gently calm your body. Use the breath to calm down. Feel your whole body loosen its tension. Loosen away, breathe for something that life is meant to be. Just simply be with what's going on right here, right now in the body. 3 more breaths. As you release that exhalation, take the palms out. This time, the left cheek is right there on the mat. And you breathe your left ear even more on the mat. Can you release the heels towards the corners of the mat to release the lower back? Feel free to yawn. Let the body breathe. Belly Shavasana, that's the whole back body. 3 more breaths. Nice and slow, take your time. Just gently lift the ear off the mat. At the left palm, reach underneath the left armpit, right armpits. Float that right arm up as you breathe both knees to 90 degrees. Oh, God, that feels so good. Breathe deep here, ladies. Get comfortable in your body. And you play. Feel what feels better for your body. Does it feel better for the palms to be up, or does it feel better for the palms to be down? Gently try to take your gaze over to the right side. And if your right shoulder isn't on the mat yet, no big deal. Do 7 breaths. Maybe it'll get there. Maybe it won't. It doesn't really matter. The fact that you showed up on the mat today, that's what matters. The fact that you share this presence with this community, that's what matters. Breathe deeply into it. Feel your whole body open to the twist. Bring out whatever thoughts you have of what yoga needs to be. Yoga is simply you connecting the body with the mind through the breath. That's all it is. Let go of all the other expectations. 3 breaths on that. Then release that final exhalation. Take that right palm. Feel how heavy it is. Breathe it all the way out. Let the palm come to the front. Gently unwind the body, pulling that left palm behind you, placing yourself back onto your belly, pressing into 10 toes as the palms come underneath your shoulders, pulling yourself up to all fours, and then exhaling, opening to your lower back. Playing again, same movement. Inhale, pull to all fours. Exhale, drop the hips down and notice the difference, ladies. I don't know about you, but boy, oh boy, my hips sure got a lot wider. My lower back just expanded with more breath. Final three. Breathing in and breathing out. Go at your own pace, your practice, it's your time on the mat. If your breath cycles are a little faster, feel free to just add an extra one in. When you finish that final exhalation, take your time. Drop your heels down drop your buttocks down onto your heels as much as you can. And then slowly get your forehead down to the mat. And breathe your palms back. Let the shoulders release as far down as they can as they pull open all those muscles along the length of your spine. Notice tension leaving the back body. Breathe deeply to expand the back body. Breathe deeply to release that breath from the back body. Final three. Let the palms come in front, forearms are down onto the mat. Press from the forearms all the way on to the palms. Then gently, gently press yourself up. Coming back to hero's pose. You're the hero and heroine of your own story. Gently close your eyes. Breathe deeply into 3-part breath. Inhale this time through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out and open out the mouth. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh it out. One final time. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Beautiful. Come to all fours. Gently thread the right palm underneath the left armpit to breathe yourself fully onto the mat. Let the back come to the mat, and then gently from your lower back, hug the knees in tight. The Winfried eating pose. I want to share a story with you guys. Of course, it's called Winfried eating pose because it means you're going to fart. One of the goals for all my clients when I first meet with them, you guys have heard me say this 100 times. to get you guys to yawn, burp, and fart in one of my classes. The poor Lily is with her mom. Everyone else is alone, right? Becky and Lily are probably really having a ball of it now. Take your time, take your time. Breathing in deep, pull the knees in towards the chest. Just feel that gentle opening of the lower back. Exhale nice and slow. Push the knees away from you. Inhale, release, pull the knees in closer tight. It's just a subtle movement. Exhale, push and release. Let the palms push the knees away. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more, in and out. Last 2 breaths here, guys. Breathe in. Close your eyes. Feel the release. One final time. Breathe in. Take your time. Exhale. Breathe the knees out. And this time, feel free to drop the heels onto it. You decide what you want to do with your left leg. You can take that left leg, have the knee stay up straight there, or you can take that left leg and just lay it straight on the mat. You decide. What you're going to do is reach for your right leg. Let the palms come behind the upper thigh. And you're going to just gently breathe in deep and point the toe with an inhale. And then as you exhale, let the flexion happen. Inhale at the point. Exhale at the flexion. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your time to breathe in. Time to breathe out. Final 3 on your own. As you gently point your toe, hold here, and then circle at the ankle. Come to the right side for 3 circles. When you finish that 3rd circle, lead with the big toe and come to the left. Circling at the ankles, breathing in and out. Just notice these sensations in your body. Maybe feeling it along the toe, the back of the heel, the back of the thigh. Taking your time, hug that knee in tight as far as it'll go. And then with a deep exhalation, release the palms, release the heel, and just lie here, full Shavasana, palms on the belly. Close your eyes for 3 breaths. Just notice. Notice if one leg feels different from the other. The tension that you hold in your body is so subtle. Take your time. Maybe you have an issue here, play with it. Maybe the right knee needs to be up because you had a tennis or a skiing accident. Whatever it is, you play, you decide, it's your practice. Lift the left leg up to the sky, reach the palms behind the left hamstring muscles here. And then gently inhale, point your toe, exhale, flex the foot. Feel those sensations. Close your eyes. Feel the stretch of the hamstring muscles in your thighs. Feel how they lengthen, and then feel how they contract. Take your time to just breathe in deep to these subtle sensations. Final 3 on your own. you release that final exhalation, gently point your toe and bring the ankles out. Start to draw circles, leading with the big toe, and just circle at the ankle, breathing in and take your time. Come the other direction. Start to draw circles the other direction, leading with the big toe, and feel the difference in the muscles in the back of the leg. Breathe deeply to finish those final breaths. And then gently, gently pull the knee in towards the chest. Feel the hamstring muscles, those muscles right in the back of the legs expand. Just 2 more breaths. And as you release that final exhalation, up, release that heel down. Final Shavasana, ladies, you did it. I hope this went faster than you thought it would. Maybe it was slower than a lot of you thought it was. But whatever it is that you need for Shavasana, maybe you want to put on extra socks, maybe you want to go get a blanket or an extra sweater. You decide how you want to land in Shavasana. Palms down, palms up, palms on the belly, one palm on the heart, one palm on the belly, whatever it is that floats your boat this morning. Gently close your eyes. Let these final moments seal in this yin practice for you. How beautiful that practice was. Notice how you feel right here in the body. Gently, we're going to let the meditation bowl clear out all those final last remnants of tension that you're holding in the cells of your body. Breathing in. Gently. from Japanese words and how to live life through these different words. As you lie there with your eyes closed, just gently take in these thoughts. I named my company Wabi Sabi because Wabi Sabi means to embrace the imperfections of your life. Simply being with this moment, just allow the imperfections to be and embrace them as a part of who you are. There's a thought here, it's called On Harmony, that I'd like to share with you from the book. Just like a plant pushing through concrete, the nature of this beauty is fostered by challenge, passion to thrive, and unfaltering belief that there is always room to grow. Take your time, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. As the music gets gently louder, stretch back into the body. Awaken again for the second time this morning. Gently bring the knees in towards the chest. Let the palms come over the knees and hug yourself tight when you're leaving pose. Slowly unwind the body, float over to one side. As you come over to one side, gently close your eyes. Notice how that yin practice felt in your body this morning. My intention was for you guys to rest and open, letting the fascia and the muscles of your body release through slow and gentle movements. Hold my intention. Then you bring yourself up. Join me sitting on the mat. Breathing in deep, just arrive. Look up. Inhale, pull the palms all the way up. As you exhale, release the palms back up. Inhale, pull the palms all the way up. See somebody in your third eye. As you exhale, release thoughts of gratitude to that person in your third eye. Release the palms. One final time. Breathe the palms all the way up over the head. As you exhale, land the palms in heart center. When we take moments to practice simply being, and in those moments, the love, the light, the goodness, and kindness in my heart is able to honor that light, that love, that goodness, kindness. Namaste, everybody.